Welcome, everyone. I am going to do another author interview. Today, we're going to do one with Matt Meagher. Let me see. Okay, I'm just. It's a good time. And I hope everyone's Saturday. Oh, hey, jumped on so
Hello.
quickly. How are
Yeah,
you?
I was super excited.
Yeah.
Just
Oh,
like, well, I'm
cool.
a writer, so this is like the first time I've been social in a while. So, I was super excited.
Well, yeah. Why don't we tell the audience like what exactly you write and tell us your author journey?
Okay. Well, I write a few genres. I got a master's. Well, I was an elementary teacher for 10 years, so I taught fifth grade. And then one of my motivations to become a writer was I taught a lot of advanced kids from like the inner city, and there wasn't really content that jumped from like the Hunger Games to like there wasn't a sociable content for them. So I was like, oh, I can write books for that demographic. Kids that aren't necessarily that have rougher lives than just like holding hands YA. And so I went with that, and then I came out with I write first person YA. I wrote about 5 years ago, and then I wrote Irish Town.
Nice. Yeah. Yep.
And then it was good. I'm proud of it. It did pretty well. And then I have a new book that's speculative YA, which is like what we're doing right now and what our teenagers are going to be experiencing in 20 years.
Oh.
So it deals with like the water problems and how all that noise. And then I have adult thriller coming out next spring, so it should be pretty fun. Basically, I do everything first person because I like to live vicariously through other people. No, but that's
I
pretty.
love, yeah, no, I was just gonna say I love first person too. I think that's the best.
Yeah, that's great. Thank you. Yes. How are you?
I'm good. Well, I have a question. So you do YA, but what made you jump to adult?
Honestly, it was just intrigue.
Oh,
It was.
really?
I like to take on challenges as a writer. I also was like with YA. There's like invisible boundaries with
Mhm.
YA. And sometimes it's language, sometimes it's nudity. I mean, I just with adult thriller or adult fiction, I felt more free.
Yeah.
I felt that there were content areas that I hadn't practiced with in writing, and I was interested in writing it. And just more adult themes that I think that there are, and just I just wanted to make sure we're more of a variety of audience. So I just figured I'd give it a shot, see how
Yeah,
it goes.
exactly. Why not, right?
Yeah, like that's what I learned as a writer is
Mhm.
I was like, at first, I was all about like, killing myself over reviews, being the best writer ever, and right away, and why am I not a millionaire? And I just decided to work on my craft and try my best to do the best I can, and then maybe come out with a piece later and see how much I can improve.
Yeah, exactly. And Irish Town is an audiobook too.
It is an audible. Yep.
Mhm.
Yeah. Yeah. It's an audible. He does a pretty good job. Yeah, it's an audible. Yep. You can get Irish Town on Audible. You can actually get it anywhere. Um, it's going to be put in about when I come out with Sweet Evil, which is my next book. It's coming out in September.
Mhm.
Irish Town will be put on Barnes and Noble shelves. So
Oh, wow. That's
yeah, I'm kind
exciting.
of well, I had to do some work, but I had to make some moves. But
Yeah.
but I did what I can, and I'm proud of it. But this next book it was a challenge, a little more challenging than I thought it would be. But I'm proud of it.
Really?
So yeah, oh yeah, totally. Like I had to do it right. I had to do like dream sequences, and it was a little interesting. So we'll see
Interesting.
how it goes. Yeah,
Wow. Okay, I'm excited to read that.
yeah.
Um, well, so let's see. So you have that one coming out, and then your adult thriller is coming out in the fall, did you say?
In the spring,
In the spring,
my
sorry.
next
Okay.
book is coming out in 6 weeks.
Oh, wow. Okay, that's
Yeah, so this is
exciting.
kind of like I'm gonna post this. It's kind of like my coming out thing. It's coming up. Like I want it to come out September 5th, but it's gonna come out in between September 5th and September 14th. I have to get it in before the end of the summer because I promised my readers I would do that. But and I like to think that they're out there.
They
So
are. Yeah, exactly.
and no, I'm really proud of it. Like honestly, And I'm sure you know because you're a great writer and a successful in our industry. And I just, at first, you just, you got to have some scars and some
Yeah,
bruises, and it's a process. Every writer has their own journey. I mean,
exactly.
you gotta start somewhere, and I really do think that my next book's going to show how much progress I've made. So I'm happy with it.
Oh, that's really good. Yeah, I mean, being a writer, like any art, is can feel like you're getting beaten up, but it's just that's just how it is. You have to
Oh
show more.
yeah, like, and they say a picture's worth 1,000 words. I'd be like, dude, I've written like 50,000 pictures. Then,
Yeah.
like, it's ridiculous. Like, it's pretty. Yeah, it's just but it's I like challenges in life. I like taking risks.
Hmm.
Um, and the truth is like the one thing I like to stick with. One of my mentors told me was there are good storytellers and there are good writers. Not every story has a writer to write it. And I think, and he was like, so the best writers are the ones that can be like professional at both. And the truth was, I always felt like I was a really good storyteller. And
Hmm.
so I started looking in, like, have you ever read The Emotional Craft of Fiction? By,
No, but I need to, huh?
by,
Sounds like I do.
oh my gosh, it is like my Bible.
Really?
I'm such a nerd.
Emotional craft at fiction. Okay, can you
The
send me
Emotional
that link?
Craft of Fiction
Okay.
by Donald Moss,
Okay.
Mass. And
Okay.
it's like, it helps with encapsulating like your character as a whole. So it'll be
Oh,
like things that you would never think about. Like my main character, James, is a really like alpha guy, and you wouldn't put like, what would you do if you saw a cat in a tree? What would your main character do? What would your
right.
main character do if he was arrested for speeding? What would your main character do if he was given
Wonderful.
on a first date and he got the wrong meal or something? So you like, and then he goes into like 250 pages of all these different ways to think about your characters. And that's I have like I if I were to say I've gotten good feedback, it's that I write very engaging and unique characters.
Yeah.
And it starts with that book because I learned in my master's degree. I had to study it. I literally have like 50,000 sticky notes in it. So I
That's
would read it.
amazing.
I would read
Okay,
it. It's out there.
I definitely want to read it because that, I mean, I feel like you can only go so far without planning your characters. Like, like it seems really simplistic, but it's like, what would your character do? Like, you have to give them a rounded personality, you
Yeah,
know?
and like plot is
Mhm.
think of your character, but it's really like who your character is and how they respond
Exactly.
to the events in your plot. So think about your
Exactly.
character as a person, even like you. As an insecure person, someone that forgets to brush their teeth and hates, like you're like a real person, and then throw them into your events and your plot. And then I actually think about people I know.
Hmm.
I don't necessarily like, I don't like mimic them, but I'm like, I know my friend will
Yeah.
react this way in the situation. So I
Hmm.
put my character in that situation, and since I know how a human being will react to it, that I know of, then I'll use it in my character. So they were like, "Oh wow, these are really like personable, relatable
Yeah.
characters," and I'm like, because that's what he taught in the book is you really got to put. It's really just putting your unique character into the events of your plot and seeing how they react to it.
Wow. Okay. I'm sold on your books and their books.
Thanks. Hey, we're all trying. I'm just trying.
No, no, I think that's really inspiring because I think writing is a practice and an art, and you should be constantly trying to improve yourself. Like you should always, yeah,
Yeah,
be.
like, oh, I agree with that. I mean, sometimes I'll this sounds so bad, like so trite, but look at a leaf and try to describe it in poetry.
Yeah,
Walk around and just be like, how would you describe that blanket? Because like there are times when you're in your novel where you're like, how do I describe soft? I've done
yeah,
it millions of ways, and then you think of something else. So always look
yeah,
at ways to describe things. You don't have to write shit down. Oh, sorry. You don't have to write stuff down to be a writer all the time.
yeah,
You can
yeah.
think about writing. Like I do a lot of I'm a pantster, I guess is what they call it.
Me too.
But I plot. I still plan. I just don't write it down.
Yeah,
Like
you're a planster.
I'm a
Yeah, okay.
planster. That's right.
Yeah.
That's right. But yeah, I mean, writing you can always get better, and yeah, just always get better. Keep growing.
Cool.
Yeah.
Well, I have a request. Would it be possible we listen to a little bit of your story, or is it you want to
Oh
wait
yeah.
until
You want to listen to it on Audible?
or just like do
Oh
you
yeah,
want to
I
read
have
a
it. I
couple?
have it.
Yeah.
I have it. I have it.
Maybe like a
Okay.
paragraph or two or something.
Hmm. There's
I mean, I
so
can put
many
you on the
good.
spot.
I have this one paragraph. Let's see if I can find it. So I have a character named Christmas Day,
I love that.
and I'm gonna read this little part. And like I write first person, and I really tried to. In Irish Town, I saw that there weren't like YA books for or any books for how it is to be a pubescent male,
Yeah.
like what it's like to be attracted to women as a growing male person.
Mhm.
And so like my one of my motivations was it was to show what guys actually think. Like not all guys are, hounds. So this is Christmas Snow. This is when Jester kind of meets her family, but I'll read the paragraph for you.
Okay.
So it's the beginning of the chapter. I've heard love stories, but living a love dream is entirely different. I think about Christy all the time. I've been writing her name on my notebook, and I'm already in the hundreds. We've only been dating a couple of weeks or so. The first dates were terrifying and a little awkward, but Christy always finds a way to clear the air with some jab or sarcastic insult. It's hard to concentrate. When I'm with her, it's like we're in a snow globe filled with magic glittering snowflakes. And when I'm not around her, all I can think about is the next thing I'm going to do to make her smile. But today is the day that I have to shake the globe.
I like that.
And that's yeah, thank you. Thank you. Yeah, yeah. It's yeah, I like Christmas. She's actually she's like 50 in my new book. She's older in my new book, so but she's
Oh,
changed
so
everything. It's like have you ever seen Rogue One? Well, or
mhm.
Star Wars?
Yeah, yeah.
It's like an extension of the world, but it's not. You don't have to have Red Irish Town. It's
I
just
see. Okay.
because like that was actually a real. That was the challenge
Hmm.
is to get new readers that haven't had read the first one. Like you don't have to have Red
Yeah,
Irish. Writing
but
one
it
a
makes it better.
traditional novel, but still have
Yeah.
characters from the old one. So that's been a challenge. But like this one's like way more in depth, way more personal. Have you ever remember Chicken Soup?
Yes, I do. I read that all the time. Oh my
Okay, okay.
goodness. Yeah.
So it's basically like a coming of age for like this main character, and he has all these like poignant reflections where he's like, is family more than freedom? Like those kind of things. So it's kind of like a chicken soupy fictional YA thing.
Wow.
It should be okay, but we'll see,
Yeah.
we'll see how it goes. But I'm actually really, it's been fun to write. It's good to get. Do you ever get that spark
What do
where
you
you just
mean?
have to write something down?
Of course. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like
And if you don't write it down that moment,
yeah.
you'll forget it.
Yeah, I had that spark about like 3 months ago,
Yeah.
and I'm still writing it. And I'm like, I still enjoy it. I love being a
That's
writer.
awesome.
It's great.
No, and that is why you should be a writer, is just love it, right? So,
Yeah, like
mhm.
I don't know, it's just so good for your mental health, and
Mhm. Yep.
you do like. I mean, I was just doing another meeting, and I was like, I like making a difference because I was a
Mhm.
teacher, and I do think writing is an avenue to get your thoughts heard. You
Yeah.
know, who was it that said story truth is truer sometimes than happening? O'Brien. Tim
Mhm.
O'Brien said story truth is truer sometimes than happening truth. And that's
Wow.
basically saying like you can learn the truth, more truth in a story by learning the tales and the themes and all that stuff than you can from in real life. So I think writing fiction is actually a way you can spread your word or what you
Yeah.
think is important in life.
Yeah. No, I really agree with that, and I think it makes it easier for people who maybe don't agree or disagree with certain things, and you can be like, well, here's a safe way to explore that
Yeah,
idea.
yeah, totally. Like,
Mhm.
actually, yeah, that's really right. Yeah, I agree. Thank
Thanks. Thank you.
you.
Well, okay, so where can we find you? I mean, obviously on Instagram, I'll put I'll make you a collaborator on this as well. But like, do you have a website,
Oh yeah.
anything?
Okay.
Yeah.
Um. Well, you can find me anywhere.
Yeah.
I'm kind of popular. No, I'm just kidding. You can. I am on Instagram, Matthew John Mahar Books. It looks like Meagher though.
It does. I
Um,
said it wrong. I'm sorry.
you're totally fine. No one gets it right. It's like pure Gaelic. It's like Irish. I'm totally cliche.
Yeah.
But
I love it.
I'm on
All right.
Facebook, Matt Mahar 12.
Okay. And we'll put
TikTok,
the links, and we'll put the links so people can have
yeah,
them in the bio too, but just so people can have it.
cool. And then TikTok is Matt Mahar 0, and then LinkedIn is Matt Mahar 22, Matthew John
Nice.
Mahar 22. And so
Nice.
basically, like, and if you've seen my stuff, I put in
Mhm.
little snippets and art, and really, like, one person told me is always keep your readers coming back.
Yeah.
So even if, like, you have a theme to your stuff,
Mhm.
and that's why we keep coming back. And I think some
Mhm.
writers, I mean, honestly, like, even if you just put like a pink background with your snippet, people will come back to watch it. So
Exactly.
that's another advice I keep for you beginning writers out there, you know?
Exactly. Yeah, you got to give your personality. Like, why should we care about you compared to another person? Because
Right.
I've
Like,
looked it up.
and I
There
think
are
that,
if you. Yeah. Oh, sorry.
oh no, I got you. I got you. Like, I just think that, one of the things that I, as a reader, that I wish as growing up was knowing who the author is and then hearing their words.
Yeah,
And
exactly.
I think the cool thing about social media, and then, as I've done groups and whatever about the book, is that they're like, wow, like, to get to know me and then to read my words, I mean, that's just it's a different connection you have with the novel. So, like,
Exactly.
if they follow you and they're like, oh my gosh, I've been, even pictures of my family, they're like, or, usually stuff like that, there's a more connection, and you want them to stick around. So,
Exactly.
oh, and my website is MatthewJMahar.com, and you can buy my books and stuff there.
Cool. Well, thank you so much, Matt. And just to, do you want to go by Matt or Matthew? I'm
I'm a
assuming.
Matt. My pen
Okay,
name is
Matt.
Matthew. Yes,
That's
yes.
what I thought. Okay.
Yeah.
So, yeah, just if you want to find Matt, just get in the links in the bio. And if you guys want to be interviewed as well, just message me. But thanks so much, Matt. I really enjoyed this, and maybe we should do this very soon. So, thank
Yes,
you.
for sure. Thank you. And good luck to you, Elizabeth.
Yeah, good luck to you too. I look forward to seeing your book published.
All right, for sure. Thank you.
Okay, bye.